Perspective. I was traveling in my car with my friend the other day. I always carry lots of big packets of cookies in my car. These cookies are for the homeless people and kids I see on the road. So instead of giving them money, I offer them something to eat. What happened that day kept me thinking how we humans can have different perspectives to the same situation. It was a small incident which nobody would even remember, but it stuck with me as I study human behavior very closely. As we approached a red signal, I could see a homeless kid approaching my car. Instinctively, my hand reached the back seat of the car where I keep the packets of cookies. My friend was oblivious of what was going to happen. As soon as the kid approached the car, I handed over the packet to her. There were 5 to 6 more kids close by who we could clearly see. As soon as they saw me handing over the packet to this kid, they started to approach me for their share. Seeing what all was happening, my friend started getting irritated by the approaching bunch. He said, "Why did you give the packet to that girl when you could see there were so many other kids too with her? Now all these kids too will hound you and want their share of cookies." I kept silent, opened the window and gave a packet to each of those kids. In fact, one of the kid from that lot asked for an additional packet for his baby brother who was sleeping in his mother's lap at a distance. I obliged. As soon as all these transactions were over, the signal turned green and I started driving. I could feel the uneasiness in the air with my friend. I asked him as to what was troubling him. Instead of sharing the source of the problem, which lied somewhere else, he repeated the question he posed to me earlier. "Why did you give the packet to that girl when you could see there were so many other kids with her? All of those kids came and you had to give to all of them. You could have said no." I answered him that these kids are the reason why I keep the cookies in my car in the first place. I do not wait for them to approach me, I volunteer to approach them and offer them cookies. I cannot be selective in my love and compassion. My answer silenced him, but it did stuck with me for a long time till I found the answer to the root cause of that incident, which lied in the life condition of my friend. He is a very vibrant and a compassionate person otherwise. But that day he was agitated from within, with his life and the people in his environment. So the same reflected in his actions. So what is inside will reflect outside. I too can be in the same state of mind and react in the same way as my friend did. Any one of us can. The point I want to make here is, am I reflecting on my mind and my actions?